Apex Legends is going beyond the Battle Royale next week with the introduction of the new small-scale Arenas game mode as part of the new Legacy season. But what is this new game mode all about? How does it stack up against the main Battle Royale game mode? And what twists has Respawn put on this game mode in the name of balance and pacing? Let's dive in with our list of 7 key facts that you need to know about Apex Legends Arenas mode. Arenas is built on the same foundations as the rest of the game. Just like Apex Legends main game mode, you step into the fight in a team of 3. You pick characters in turn, there's the same roster of heroes to choose from, the same weapons for you to use, the same game balance, the fundamental core of this game, and there's even some maps and locations that have been ripped from the full Battle Royale maps as well. Arenas is Apex Legends gameplay transposed into a slightly different setting, but with the same fundamentals as the rest of the game. Apex Legends Arenas mode would be called Elimination in many other games. I mean, it has been in the past. These are 3v3 fights decided over multiple rounds where each player has a single life, though you can be revived by a teammate if you are only knocked down. Respawn has set things up a little bit like tennis. The winning team is the first to take 3 rounds and have a 2-round advantage, so a score of 3-0 or 3-1 will have a clear winner, but 3-2 or 4-3 will need more rounds to decide it. But there has to be an end in sight, and so it goes all the way up to 4-4 before there's a final sudden death winner takes all round to finish it off. Just like the main Battle Royale modes, Arenas is keen to get this party started and finished. A ring will gradually close in and force the 2 teams together to sort out their differences. Because of this, you'll have to pretty quickly figure out where the opposition is and how best to attack them. Another factor is that a care package will airdrop in, with control of this giving whichever team is brave enough to get there first a bit of a leg up. Although, on the other hand, it can also make for a bit of an ambush point. Time is of the essence in Arenas, and to that end, Respawn has done away with the death boxes from the main Battle Royale. Instead, when someone is fully knocked out of a round, all of their gear just sprinkles around them and items drop on the floor for rapid pickup by their enemies that just knocked them out. But that is not the main way to get gear. Each round is preceded by a spot of retail therapy, as you get the opportunity to spend a bunch of credits to equip your character. You start off with a small pot to buy some of the basic guns without any attachments, but each round awards you more and more cash to splash, until you can kit yourself out with purple upgraded guns. Here's what's important to know. Whatever you buy is for that round and that round only. You can't carry weapons forward to later rounds. Everyone also gets the same amount to spend each round, and that does increase round to round, but it can also be boosted in 2 particular ways. There's 200 credit pickups that are dotted around the map for a boost across the whole team, and on a personal level you can earn yourself a 75 credit bonus for each kill that you get. Character abilities are one of the defining aspects of Apex Legends, but the way that you can earn and use them has had to be reworked a little bit for the smaller scale of arenas. Your passives all work pretty much as you expect, but your tactical and ultimate abilities do not charge over time. Instead, you have a set number of charges of your tactical to use throughout each round, with the ability to buy extras in the shop, and you have to buy your ultimate in order to use it at all. Of course, there's a bit of a trade-off there when you're trying to buy a new gun each time, but one good thing is that these character ability charges will carry over between rounds if you don't use them. Arenas launches into Apex Legends with 5 small-scale maps, 3 of which have been taken from locations on the Battle Royale maps. You have Artillery from King's Canyon, Thermal Station from World's Edge, and Golden Gardens from Olympus. Alongside these are 2 new creations. Party Crasher takes place in a downtown plaza with a crashed Voyage ship on one side and a 2-story building on the other, while Phase Runner is an experimental version of the massive gizmo that you find on the Olympus. Half of it has been fully built, but the other side has not been constructed yet, giving plenty of different tactical options for you to try out. So there you have it, that's pretty much everything you need to know about arenas in Apex Legends before it arrives in the game next week on the 4th of May. We hope that you found this helpful, and make sure to head over to the6thAxis.com where we've got our written hands-on and preview. Before you go though, make sure you do the usual YouTube things of liking, subscribing and all that jazz, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Goodbye!